Detajnoj Itrabil Stu, Lebezividne, Larov Sitsajdene.
As though you're so impressed. He could have been totally babbling. We would not know the difference. That was very much fun. Thank you so much for joining us today. That was fun. Now, on last year's show, which we called Totally Useless Talent, our first show, one guest had an unusual talent that people are still talking about. She actually made milk come out of her eyes. Remember this? Take a look. Well, guess what? She's back with us. Megan is right here. The star of our Totally Useless Talent show is back again. How many people get a lot of response? A lot of response being on the show?
Yes, so many people come up to me in the mall. They're like, you're the milk girl from Jenny Jones.
But you know what? Please don't try this at home, because I could just imagine kids think it's not that easy, and it could be dangerous, right? So
yeah, you don't want to hurt yourself.
Don't do it at home. Now, the one you have something else you're going to do for us.
Okay, yeah.
All right, this is one they can do at home.
Yeah, I can burp.
You can what?
I can burp.
Okay. I'll give you a microphone. You ready? All right.
Try not to laugh, because it'll make me laugh like halfway.
Okay, no laughing, no laughing. This is a serious burp. How old are you?
17.
17? You want to do what?
You want me to do your name?
You can burp my name. Do you want to see that, audience? It figures. It figures.
Jenny Jones.
I'll come back on another show.
She says she can do the whole alphabet on another show. We got to have an instant replay. Can we see that again? Or hear that again? Watch this. She'll never get a date ever again for the rest of her life after this. Thank you, Megan, for joining us again. She's a good sport. Okay. Next, we want you to meet a man, believe it or not, who can play 7 instruments at once. He's from Pasadena, California. Welcome one-man band, Arthur Nakane. Bikini Babe to come out with you, Arthur.
Yes, it's your luck.
Arthur is going to play, is it true, 7 instruments, Arthur?
I have about 13, but I can play up to 7, but that's not the point, but I'll try.
Okay.
Yeah.
What song are you doing for us today?
How about Achy Breaky Heart?
Achy Breaky Heart.
In Japanese.
ことをけなすなら誰にでも話せ友達や親戚でも親兄弟だって雰囲気たち相撲寿司照り焼き女火鉢 Oh, we can bring Saki from Nagasaki with my tricycle. No, achy, breaky heart, just can't figure out my heart, my achy, breaky heart, I see what's the other side. You can tell the Go back to the farm.
Thank you. And it's Arthur Nakani, everybody. Thank you, Frankie. He was either singing it in Japanese or he was singing it backwards. We wouldn't know the difference, but that was very good. Thank you so much. Don't ask my next guest for spare change. You might not like where he keeps it. He's from Des Moines, Iowa. Welcome, Steve Wade. Now, Steve, respectable businessman from Des Moines, Iowa, right?
Yes.
You're in the car business?
Yes, I am.
And this is something that, why would you do this now?
I just started this back in grade school when you weren't allowed to chew gum. And I'd chew my gum in class. Teacher come back to ask me if I was chewing it, and I'd swallow it. She'd turn back around, and I'd bring it back up and keep chewing my gum.
Now, it's not gum this time, it's what?
Well, then we get into college, and we progress to different things. And today I'm going to do change.
Quarters?
Yes,
How many?
4 quarters.
Swallowing $1 worth of change. Are we going to see it again, or?
2. There. Now they're in my throat.
Can you open your mouth so we can see inside? Gone, right? Gone. Okay.
Nothing in there. Now I'll bring them back up.
Thank you very much. That was Steve Wade, everybody. Oh, you're not going to believe our next one. Fishermen put hooks on their lines, but my next guest hangs them on his eyelids. Please welcome Harley Newman. These are real fish hooks?
Yeah.
What's on the bottom? Just
Oh, just a can of
a weight.
stuff, yeah.
A weight.
No, because when you get up in the morning, you need an eye opener sometimes, and
Do not try this at home if
Yeah.
you're watching. This is a... That's Harley Newman, everyone. Thank you very
Thank
much,
you.
Harley. Let me show. We got to do an instant replay, and then I got something very important to tell you. Watch this little slow-mo of the fish hooks on the old eyes. This is this type of thing is only done by a professional lunatic. Please do not try it at home. We are here just to show you how many crazy people there are out in the world. When we come back, a man who snorts a balloon up his nose, so stay with us.
On the next Strange Universe,
It's like a weight being lifted.
a bizarre
Lord, 'cause he's ending his Raiders Thursday night at 8.
Halloween Fright Fest on Jenny Jones.
Do you know someone who loves to dress sexy, dance sexy, or even strip for a living, but you think she's too old to be doing that kind of stuff? If you know someone who dresses sexy or acts sexy, but you think they're a little too old for that, call us at 312-836-9450. For your free tickets to attend a live taping of The Jenny Jones Show, call 312-836-9485.
ウィンヒタチ、相撲は寿司、手見焼きおましがち。Oh, he's Kentucky, from Nagasaki, my class.
Now, if you remember Telly, who juggled earlier in the show, well, he has another unusual talent, and he is back with us. Telly, come on back out. Now, somehow, things being snorted up the nose are very popular on these shows, so what are you going to do for us?
it's a lovely motif, I agree. I'm going to take this 260Q balloon animal balloon and attempt to inhale it up my nose and bring it back out my nose.
Inflated
Actually, out the mouth. We'll make that exciting.
or... Okay. Well, our next guest says he can flip his eyelids without touching them. He's a construction worker from Westerville, Ohio. Please welcome Ken Schmidt. Ken. Trying to figure out how you do not touch your eyes.
No, not really.
You don't touch your eyelids, but you make them flip up.
Yes. You know how most people take them and they have to sit there and spend an hour going...
Oh, yeah,
well,
yeah. We got audience people that say they can do that.
Yeah. Well, I'm going to do it without even touching them. Here we go.
Okay, drum roll, please. That's pretty impressive. Thank you very much for that. That was terrific. That was terrific. Well, next up we have something kind of special. It's an improvisational group. Please welcome Comedy Sports.
All right.
So what are you going to do for us today?
We were going to light everybody on fire, and I was going to put them out with my saliva, but we thought, nah.
Been done.
No,
Been
we're
there,
going to do
done
a
that.
choral, what was known as a Comedy Sports Choral Symphony. We're going to do it. It is improvisational, so we need a suggestion from you, Ginny. Any phrase you can think of.
Basketball.
Basketball is what we will use for our Comedy Sports Choral Symphony. Players, let us warm up. Basketball.
If we have time, could you perform for us before the show's over? Come back again? Thank you very much. I love that.
The reporters of UPN 9 News. We've got it covered. Krista Bradford. Thought you'd see...
If you busted your lover cheating when you caught him or her in the act, call us at 312-836-9452. That's 836-9452. Amber Ingolia is a 9th grade student from El Cajon, California, and you are going to do something that looks like it hurts.
Yeah, I'm a contortionist.
You're a contortionist? What are you going to do for us? the slow-mo replay of that. Well, that doesn't hurt you to do it? How long have you been doing that?
8 years.
8 years. Take a look at a little slow-mo of that very painful-looking trick. Amber, how do people... Do you just like gross people out when you do this?
Yeah, I made a boy throw up.
He threw up. I am not surprised. Thank you very much for joining us today. That was fun. Oh, I can't wait for this. Our next guest is actually an employee here. He's an associate producer at the Jenny Jones Show who says he can chew the top of 10 cans off in 30 seconds with his teeth. Welcome Mike Pack, everyone. I think we should give him 30 seconds.
Yeah, give him 30 seconds.
Okay?
I can do it.
We're gonna, when I say go, you're going to start, right? Okay. Are we insured for this? You're not going to bleed or anything, are you?
No, I'll be okay. Don't worry.
Oh, okay.
I've never bled once.
Okay, ready? 30 seconds. Set and go. Now, when we come back from break, a man who wiggles his stomach, a considerable size stomach, actually, and a 9-year-old Sinatra impersonator, so stay with us.
There's two things that New York and Hong Kong have
A freak-filled audience makes for fiendish fun and monstrous guests who dress like this every day.
How often do you drink blood?
I'd do it every day if I could.
The trick is to make them look normal.
Space Boy is going to become Normal Boy.
Halloween Fright Fest on Jenny Jones.
Our next guest, Stanley Wasserman, is from New Rochelle, New York. And you have, I heard about it, I can't imagine, but you're going to do something with your stomach, some kind of wiggling thing with your stomach, right?
Right on.
And you're going to, it's like you're sewing such, what do you...
I have an imaginary needle, an imaginary thread, and the rest you will see.
Okay. Do you need a drum roll for this, or music, or...
We go down to the beach.
Stanley Wasserman, everybody. Stanley, thank you so much. Oh, yeah, I love this. I love this. Our next guest says that he can walk on broken glass the hard way. He's a 17-year-old high school student from Blakely, Pennsylvania. Welcome Eric Kovaleski, his father and brother. Come on out, guys. So Eric Kovaleski, this is your dad, Robert, and your brother, Jeffrey, are going to help you out. You've been no, this is a serious thing you're doing here. First of all, you're a serious martial arts studier. Yes. And how long you been doing it?
And teacher.
And you teach? Yes. For how long?
I was trained since the age of 4.
Since 4. Yes. What are you going to do for us today?
I'm going to do a mind over matter demonstration.
Okay.
I'm going to show how through meditation I can control the blood flow of my body. And the glass will stick in my back, and when my father pulls out, I will not bleed.
You're going to lay on this broken glass?
Yes,
Okay.
and have cinder blocks broken over my stomach.
Okay. Now, who's going to break these cinder blocks? Your dad? Dad's going to... So you're going to lay down on your back. Okay. It takes a lot of concentration. Quiet, please. Can we see your back? Not a cut. Wow. Now, our next guest is probably the world's youngest Frank Sinatra impersonator. Please welcome 9-year-old Dakota.
For once in my life, I have someone who needs me, someone I've needed for so long. For once I'm afraid I can go where life leads me. Somehow I know I'll be strong. For once I can touch what my heart used to dream of long before I knew. Someone warm like you could make my dreams come true. For once in my life, I won't let sorrow hurt me, not like it's hurt me once before. For once I have something I know won't desert me. I'm not alone anymore. For once I can say, this is mine, you're not gonna take it. As long as I know I got love, I can make it. For once in my life, I got someone who needs me. Thank you. Thank you.
Fantastic. Dakota, you're really 9 years old?
Yes.
How long you been singing?
Since I was 4, honey.
Well, this is a very useful talent. I wish you a lot of success. Thank you very much for
Thank
joining
you.
us today. We'll be right back. Back in a moment.
Just remember Bernadette from Zoom?
My stupid human trick is I can fly like Superman.
Mr. Clean gets rid of dirt and grime and grease in just a minute.
Times have changed, and so has Mr. Clean. Mr. Clean! On tough grease, his Ultra Formula beats this lemon pine cleaner. And over the course of a big job, that other cleaner gets weaker. Ultra Mr. Clean stays stronger, start to finish. Yeah, there's Ultra power in it. For stronger, longer cleaning power, Mr. Clean it to the ultimate.
9456. Before the show, we had 6 audience volunteers come out into the back somewhere, and they've been being hypnotized by this man who is says they're ready to come out, but first we'll introduce him. His name is Art Daniels. Art, our hypnotist. Come on out here. Thank you, Erica. So now they're ready to come out, and can we have a little videotape of what you've been doing during the show? Can we just show a little backstage video of some of the... we sent you back to a green room.
Now release it, sink into your cloud all the way. So relaxed, when so let's go even deeper and deeper sleep.
Well, let's bring them out here. Come on out, guys and girls. Okay, so Art...
What I'm going to do is basically, I'm going to re-trigger their hypnosis. Now, normal hypnosis normally takes about 5 or 10 minutes to do the proper induction. They've been inducted, and what I've given them is a trigger so I can do a really fast induction, and we'll show 1 or 2 things here and there. Okay. What I want you to do is I want you to listen carefully. You're going to find as you're standing up, you're not going to fall down. You're going to go down into a very deep, relaxed state, just like you were before in the back room. I'm going to count from 5 to 1. Listen to my voice. Just letting your eyes close. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Deep breath in, release your breath, closing your eyes. Deeper and deeper down, more relaxed, more at ease. As you sink down, you're going to find that I am going to give you a suggestion. I'm going to give you a suggestion in a minute. As I give you the suggestion, you're going to find that it's going to become a reality for you. It's going to become a reality for you, sinking deeper and deeper down. 1, 2, 3, just so deep. I want you to listen carefully. The men here, what's happened is you're now on the Jenny Jones Show, and what's happened is you're here because you are all amateur Chippendale dancers. You're here. You're going to find that you're here because there's a big contest. There's 2 young ladies. There's 2 young ladies in the audience that have been selected from the audience, and when they watch you, they're going to be judging who's the best dancer, because the best dancer is going to win $10,000. Because this is being aired on television, you have to keep most of your clothes on, but you're going to have to show your stuff. You're going to have to show your stuff with your ability to dance, Okay, as the music can start, ladies and gentlemen, we have amateur Chippendale dancers. 1, 2, 3, open your eyes. Gotta show your stuff, man. Well, I snap my fingers, you're going to realize that you're not really dancers, and you're going to realize what you really do. What are you guys just doing? Why do you have your shirt off, sir? Did you do this thing? I don't know.
Everyone doing a wonderful job of hypnotizing our guests. Thank you for being audience volunteers. Is everybody's sort of out okay? Are they okay to leave the set?
Okay, they're still hypnotized, and we're going to re-trigger them to do something a little bit later.
Okay.
But I'm going to take them off stage
all right.
now.
Thank you very much. You're all great sports for doing this. Thank you so much.
It's amazing what you can learn from a psychic. Everybody wants to know.
We replayed some videotape.
Was that you guys? Do you remember that happening? I guess it is. I don't remember it, but I have... Do you remember that happening? I have one word for you. Cowabunga. Remember. What do you think of that? It was fun.
It was exciting, radical.
They really were under.
Do you remember that happening? It was all right.
It was the bomb, man. You know what I'm
They're
saying?
like different people. It's like they're like different people. Are they really were under? And
Yeah.
Well, you guys are very good sports. You don't even know what's happened yet. But when you realize what happened, I thank you for participating in the show today. All right, thank you. Please come back again if you can. We'd love to have you back sometime. Okay. If you have an unusual talent, some sort of totally useless talent, if you have some great trick you can do, if you have a pet that can do a great trick, if you have a very talented child like Dakota today, we'd love to have you on another show. Please call 312-832-4180. Thank you to all our guests. And again, please remember, some of these were professional lunatics. Do not try some of these things at home. Thank you very much. Thank you.